Hey everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Well, there's one question on everybody's mind in America. Will Joe finally step down? Talking about Joe Biden, President of the United States, and we've seen now for a very long time that the man is obviously suffering from serious cognitive issues. He fumbles his speeches, forgets words. He's called Donald Trump his vice president. He's at the stage where most of the time it seems he doesn't know who he is, where he is, or what he's supposed to be doing. We saw him with world leaders fumbling around on stage, walking off, blank looks on his face. He doesn't know what's going on or where he is, all the while being led around by his wife, Dr. Jill Biden. I mean, it's been with everything going on, all of this, day in and day out, his just train wreck performance at the first debate. So now what they've done since then is they've, I think, canceled the next debate. Now, because they know he just can't do it, even while up till last week, political pundits on TV and news, even in Britain, are saying, oh no, he's fine, oh, you know what, once Trump forgot his an ex-wife's name, Biden's just fine, he's top of his game, smartest man I know. I mean, I actually heard these things from a guy. It was outrageous the way he was trying to, say that everything is okay. Well, it's not. It's not. Recent interviews he's done within the last few days have just been a rambling mess, where even now hardcore Democrats, the loony lefties that supported him no matter what, now they're starting to see it, and it's getting real concerning. And you know when that set in? The moment Trump survived an assassination attempt. That bullet whizzed by and grazed his ear, and dollars to donuts, I can bet you, and I've done one video and I can see more coming. I know this was not a random lone gunman No. Now don't believe the accepted narrative on this one. This goes deep. We all know they've wanted Donald Trump out of there, and they countless kangaroo court and fines, and we'll impeach him, and we'll try to throw him in jail, and we'll call him every name in the book. Well, nothing has stuck. Everything that the Democrats have tried to do to forestall another Trump presidency has failed. So they try to take him out, and that fails too. They're done, and they know it. And they know that no amount of fudging or fiddling or manipulating the debates or whatever. Joe's gone. Joe's done. They know that they have to get another candidate in there if they've got any hope at all of going up against Trump. And you see, this should have been done a long time ago, but one of the main reasons it hasn't is his wife, Jill Biden. She's money hungry, she's power and fame hungry, and even though it's embarrassing and she's got to lead her husband around by the collar because he doesn't even know where he is or what he's doing, she gets to stand tall on the stage with world leaders. She has some influence. She's in the know. She's got to know what's going on because Joe doesn't, you know, and she doesn't want to lose that status. She doesn't want to lose that status. So she's been stalling the inevitable, really. But I mean, this week we've had Democratic heavy hitters, head of the snake, loony lefties, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer. Democratic heavy hitters have been talking to Joe and saying, you know what, you're done. You're done. You gotta go. You gotta go, Joe. Time's up. Because you see, the Democratic National Convention is coming up in August in Chicago. Now, this will be very interesting. This will be very interesting. Just do a little history search and see what happened at the 1968 Democratic Convention in Chicago. I think we could see some similar scenes this time. I'm not going to go into it. Check for yourself. If you're too young to remember, this is one that's worth looking up. And if you're old enough to remember, you know the signs are all there. Well, you see, with that coming up in August, they know there's no way that this can't go on another month. They can't present Joe as the Democratic nominee because everybody can see now that there's nothing left, right? So they've got to get somebody in place to be nominated at the convention. So they've got half a hope in hell of going forward. You know, that's their gambit. That's all they have left. But therein lies the problem. How are we going to appease Jill? How are we going to save face after all these Democrats and supporters and loony lefty celebrities have supported Joe all along? How is everybody going to save face in the midst of all of this? Well, they've come up with the perfect excuse. Yesterday, Joe announced that he tested positive for COVID. Oh my Lord. So this is going to be it. This is going to be the excuse. Either that, oh my gosh, the symptoms of COVID have left him cognitively impaired, or it's made him too weak to do the job, or they're going to use the COVID as an excuse. He doesn't have COVID. Nobody has COVID. Nobody tests for COVID anymore. Anyway, that's the excuse they're going to use. So they're going to get Joe out of there very soon. Jill's going to be leaving her seat of power, just kicking and screaming. I bet you there's going to be some kind of a nice payoff made to Jill to get her out of the way. But that's what we've got coming. So I think probably within days that we'll get an announcement that Joe is stepping aside, and it'll be due to, a serious illness, the COVID, right? That'll be the excuse they're using. And so be it. So be it. But that's my take on everything. That's what I think is going on. I'd love to know what you think about this. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, make it, keep them respectful. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.